Good evening. George Heller, West 80 South Poles. Well, we're out here with the ram lambs. Well, all the rams. We got the adult rams in here too. And they are working these thistles over. Jordan says these are plumeless thistles. So that's what they are, I guess. I looked it up even. But yeah. I've had them here in this paddock for, oh, I don't know, since, I think, was it Monday night or Tuesday night? It was Monday night. And, yeah, it was a pretty good sized paddock. Oh, there's just sheep coming out of everywhere. Just burrowing in these thistles. I think they're mostly eating the blossoms off of them. What are they eating up there? But, yeah, they're doing pretty good. We pulled them out here, well, I suppose almost a month ago, about a month ago, yeah, we pulled them out. So we didn't have any out-of-season lambs. We don't want that. We'll put them back in. We'll put the adults back in on in the middle of December, and then we'll have mid-May lambs. That's kind of when we like to lamb. It's a good time. So yeah, we got about 40 ram lambs out here, and we're just letting them work the grass over and these thistles over, and then we'll, probably give them a couple more days in here, and then move them. We had them in the trees there for about a week. They did a good job. There's a bunch of buckthorn in there, and they did a bunch of browsing on the buckthorn. Did a pretty good job of taking most of the leaves off of that. So hopefully they put some kind of pressure on that. But yeah, so these are the low input sheep here. So none of these sheep have ever been wormed. We don't feed grain. We don't do any vaccinating. We just move them on to new forage and give them hay in the winter, and that's it. Other than that, there's not a lot into them. They're pretty low input. I think to be profitable, you gotta be low input. You can't be buying these inputs and expect to turn a profit. You're buying grain and you're doing all this worming and doctoring. That's expensive. There's not a lot of margin for that. So, yeah, so low input sheep, that's what you want to find. You want to find some low input sheep. Get yourself some well adapted, and make sure that you go and check out their operation. Don't just take their word for it. Go and check it out. See what they're actually doing for management. See if they're actually doing what they're saying they're doing. And see what the animals look like. Are they in a dirt lot? Are they all clean? Are they all, you want them to be all nice and clean, I think. I don't think you want them up in a dirt lot, up in the manure, laying around, getting all full of parasites. You want them out in the pasture, getting moved around, so they're getting fresh forage regularly. Like these guys, they're grazing above their heads right now. They're all looking up, grazing above their necks. The big ones are teaching the little ones, and I'm really surprised how much they're actually going after these thistles. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so I don't know. If anybody's looking for one of these buggers, you can get a hold of me on my email. I'll put that in the description. And then I guess if anybody wants to learn about raising these things, we're gonna be having speaker come talk about small ruminants for the at the grazing school in September. Jordan Meyer is going to be coming up, sharing some of his expertise. He's been doing small ruminants for a number of years now, and he's been having some pretty good success at it, and he's got some knowledge to share. And yeah, it'll be a good time. We got a couple other speakers. We got, Greg Judy and Isaac Tappenden coming up from Missouri, and then we got a guy out of the U of M, Professor Roger Moon. He's going to be talking about dung beetles. He's a dung beetle expert, so that'd be cool to kind of see what he has to say, because I met him once before, and he knows his stuff. He's a pretty cool guy. He's really into it too. He's excited about it. You'll get excited hearing him talk about it. So yeah, but all right. Well, just wanted to show you the sheep eating the thistles and tell you there's some low input rams for sale. If you all want to get a hold of me. And other than that, thanks for watching and have a good night.